Cats are strictly better than dogs.
Oh, fuck, shit. Welcome on D-pad.
I'm John.
Oh, no.
I'm Ben.
Sarah agrees with the statement.
No, if there's one thing that's way more offensive than religion, it is pitting dog people and cat people against each other. That's my God.
I'll be honest. It is
Your God.
Whoa! I'm sorry, religion off the Beelzebub. Beelzebub. Okay.
That's the thing. So I've had people ask me, like, you a cat person or a dog person? I was like, I like dogs more, but I like both.
Yeah,
like,
I always just say both.
Why do I
like
choose?
animals.
I'd probably be a bird person or a lizard person, too. Like, fuck it.
I like them both
I am
separately,
secretly a
but
lizard
equally.
person. I just want people to know that.
You're a
admitting
reptile.
it.
Sorry, what? I didn't I hear you.
There's pros and cons to dogs and cats.
Yeah. I actually love dogs and would be a dog person.
Dogs are great.
I'd like to think that I'm actually a dog person enough to know that right now in my life I would be a terrible dog owner.
Oh, yeah. Same.
And that's why I don't have one.
Yeah. It's just hard in the city. You
I've
just
literally
can't do it
had
in the
girls,
city.
though, be like, oh, you're a cat person? I'd be like, fuck you. You
Yeah,
should like
what?
any animals.
That
shit,
defines me as a person.
Right, yeah.
First off.
Oh, you're a cat person is the equivalent to me of someone looking at me and being like, oh, you're an Aries?
Yeah,
Like,
right. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
That's almost as bad.
oh, you have brown eyes. Like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah, that's... oh, man.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm just
Also, I completely believe in the
Ah.
Zodiac,
Wait a
so
minute.
just be careful not to say anything.
Capricorn is the weakest.
Sorry,
I mean,
what?
that's just objectively true. To all the Capricorns out there, presumably
Capricorn?
1/12
That
of our
one's-
viewing audience.
And Capricorn is like December into
Well, that's
January?
true. I have no idea, to be totally honest. Actually, I bet that's true. I wonder what the percentage distribution of the Zodiac signs is, because I'm sure it's not an even 12 or 13 split.
Yeah, there's
I
like,
mean,
there's
'cause
more
some
people
months
that
there are more
born
people
have
in
more
the
action.
summer,
Yeah,
I
more people
think.
born in the summer because what the fuck else were you going to do back in the day in the winter than stay in and fuck?
I'm reasonably sure I'm a Valentine's Day baby if you do that math.
I am definitely a honeymoon baby.
There you go.
I am
Nice.
100% certain.
I'm a bored in September baby.
That seems right. Sorry.
Why does that seem right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What does that say about me as a person? Am I defined by the time of year I was conceived
By the
and
type of
animal?
coin?
I
No,
prefer?
someone put on some Earth, Wind, and Fire on the radio and was listening, and the bass line was all it took. Do you remember 21st night of September? I don't
know where you're going with
know
this.
the next lyric.
Oh no, there's two of them now.
Oh no, it's Fat Jason David Frank again. And his
There's
brother.
a snake. There's a snake in my chocolate cake.
His brother David Jason Frank.
Oh no!
Look at my
Frank
butt.
David Jason.
How cool would that be?
This is a whole. Oh my god. Well, I mean, there was what's his name? The boxer.
Nope. George Foreman.
Yes, who
And
named all of his kids George,
which is fucking
including his daughters.
That's just
Not Georgia, George.
That's crazy behavior, by the way.
Yeah, that's
it's just
Like,
dumb.
it's weird
Yeah.
that our culture just gave that a pass and let him keep selling
I
his
think
meat
they
makers.
have
It is
naming
one
laws
thing-
in other countries.
yeah.
Yeah, because
We
people
have
were
name
naming their
laws
shit
in
like
this
Citizen
country.
Frick's Moonshine W.
Oh,
There
that'd be
are
cool,
name
though.
laws
Yeah.
in this country. You have to get your if you're
it's
going to get
not
your name
fun.
changed, you have to get it approved by a court.
Yeah, that's actually cool.
Right, but you
Which,
can be
thank God,
named
'cause then we, like-
you can be named whatever you want at birth.
Because like I would do shit like change my legal name to the rest of the text on my birth certificate. So here today in Worcester, Mass was born. Here today in Worcester, Mass was
God.
born. Create a recursive name.
I wonder if there's a limit on length for names legally.
I don't think so.
Because I imagine you can't,
I
right?
advised some Thai students, and they have
Oh,
very
damn.
lengthy names.
I never really thought about that. I guess
Thai names?
Thai
Yeah.
names, yeah.
Because I know that in like
I never thought that was a thing.
a lot of Spanish and Portuguese speaking countries, like a really traditional name is going to have a huge like you just string together like your last 10 like father.
Like,
They had like places and like nicknames that you choose and stuff. Like there's
Yeah,
this really
yeah.
big traditional thing to
I
a
did
full
that
Portuguese
in,
name.
My Spanish class in 8th grade.
Yeah.
They like talked about how that was the thing, and I like kept every time I had a quiz, I would just add a word to my name, and
Nice.
it was completely batshit, and I should have failed that class. It was like Jose. It started off as Jose,
Yeah.
you know, and then it was like
Oh, I guess that. Wait, Jose is Joseph.
Yeah.
So you did Jose and not Juan?
probably. Do you think I knew?
John just looks down and goes,
anything?
I'm not going to call myself Juan.
Oh, literally. So like, okay, so my Spanish name was something like Jose.
Oh,
Yo tengo
fuck.
muy grande gato en mis pantalones. Y malo
John,
y gordo y like
I'm
Dios
glad you're
mío
finally
Jesus
coming out about
feliz.
your-
Like there was a whole
Oh,
thing.
God.
There was, like a whole bit. It wasn't even funny by day 2, but
It's
I stuck
already
to
not
it.
funny.
Yeah, exactly. But I should have been in that class anyway because in 7th grade I took Latin, and then they built a new school and decided not to offer Latin. So they're like, you can do Spanish. It's close enough.
Someone looked down and said,
I was like, fuck
Latin,
you.
Latino.
Ah.
You're in.
You already
You're
know.
like,
Yeah. They didn't even let me go back to first year Spanish. They made me take second year Spanish.
Oh my God.
As if I had taken.
You know linguistics.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Oh wow.
Red Star.
Fall. Stain the earth red.
Who's red? And why is he staining the earth? Gross.
I think there's a passage in the Bible about that.
Though it may not be our, maybe our fate to perish, we will not simply hand this world over to you.
Sorry, that was not intentional.
This black tyranno finally exterminate these.
This is all good.
See, this is racist.
This is racially
I am
charged.
offended as a human.
I'm offended that only his head moves.
That was big for the sound chip. Look at his little piddly roar next to the Tyranno. This is the first time
No, we've
epic
had
music?
one or two uses of the alternate theme. I'm trying to remember what.
This isn't just the boss song though.
This is boss theme number 2.
Right. I think it's meant to be like epic boss fight.
Yeah, this is one. These are for the more major bosses. And obviously Magus gets his own.
Yeah. Because Magus is rad.
I want to say
I'm so pissed at whatever you're gonna name.
I want to
Magus.
say the Magus battle is essentially the midpoint of the game.
The one we already had.
Yes.
Really? Are we that
Yeah.
far? Wow.
Chrono Trigger is not that long.
I feel like it's long because I always. This is
Just,
one of those
wander
rare
around
games
and
where
stuff?
I did. Yeah. Oh, I would just
Yeah.
wander around. I would get all the fancy equipment. I would like do all the side stories.
Yeah, there's a lot of extra optional stuff that really adds a lot of like density to the story.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have been paying attention what was happening.
I like his face though, huh? His like entire face is separate sprites. That's kind of cool.
Oh,
Look at this
does he
goofy
take
ass
more
grin.
from magic? Maybe that's what it is.
Just like historical T-Rexes, you can shoot fireballs.
Yeah. Whoa, okay.
Shit! How are you not the dominant race if you can fucking telepathically move shit?
Because
Yeah.
you're here right now.
We're monsters!
Yeah. There's actually a good amount of kind of like
Oh yeah.
people have really read into the story about what's going on here. I'll save most of it for a little bit, but like
I think I know where you're going with this. Where you're going with this.
that essentially you just happen to show up at the pivotal point that you know
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That gets to sort of because clearly the Reptites are kicking
way
ass.
better. They have
yeah.
castles.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have fucking architecture down.
Jude's
like,
living in a cave.
in a
He's
tent.
got a torch made of bone,
Yeah. Oh, that's what a T-Rex tongue looks like.
but like in a cool way. Like
Ooh,
they're
all
evolved
right.
enough to not have to have torches made of bone,
That is true.
but they decided to for the aesthetic value.
Oh my god.
That is a really cool effect.
Yeah, it
I
looks
like
nice.
that one.
Plop. That is not
Oh,
a good
man,
sound
girl
effect.
on girl action. Like Ben, come here, I want to kiss you. Yeah.
It's like a suction cup just like yanking off the wall.
HP sum and status
Yeah,
restored.
that's the some of these descriptions are really bizarre.
Yeah, I think they had like, I honestly think they had like a different team translate the battle text
Yeah,
because
probably.
it just doesn't jive the same way as everything else.
Yeah. Everything else kind of bounces with
It's
some
like the
character.
intern or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Did Woolsey do this one?
yep,
All right.
yep. I believe he did.
Azala break / HP down.
That was easy. All right, comb him.
Yeah, I was like, what? Oh, cat attack.
A savage cat attack.
Oh no, I'm having a cat attack.
She's literally just prehistoric Catwoman. Did you use lightning her on purpose? Oh, that's the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
got it. Yeah.
She's electrically
Whoa!
charged.
His head went to the side. Wow, it did fucking nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if you think about it, if the Reptites know that they have a pretty fundamental weakness to electricity, perhaps they would specifically go out of their way to make sure that their big, humongous T-Rex...
Yeah, but nothing does any damage to this guy.
Shit.
That's what I'm kind of. I gotta see if ice.
Try ice,
works,
yeah.
Because otherwise, I might be. In
What about fire? Oh, you don't have fire.
I don't have fire.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Unless he just has low hit points, but a lot of moves.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, what? Just
Oh,
happened?
he lowered his defense and is storing power.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Usually when enemies start counting down, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
So just fucking wail on him while you have a chance.
Oh, man, I got to cut my toenails, huh? Getting there.
442, fuck.
I should probably.
442 toenails. That's horrifying.
That's horrible. So I actually do. I believe that my
Wow.
toenails are attached too far up, so they're very uncomfortable to cut.
Oh,
so I
nice.
usually wait until a little too long.
I honestly forget to cut them just because I'm never looking at my damn feet.
Well, it's like what?
I look at my
Once
hands
a
all the
month
time.
You need to do it,
and I can, when I'm typing on a keyboard, you can feel
Yeah.
if your nails are too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that feeling.
When you get that like clickety clack, and it's like, ooh, the
Especially-
pressure's strange.
Especially specifically on my pinky when that nail touches things
Ooh.
for some reason. I don't
It's
know.
like a lever. It like is like everything's
Yeah.
wrong.
I hate the sensation of cutting my nails. It's like nails on the chalkboard for me.
Ooh,
So I actually bit my nails for years,
yeah.
quit, and then went back as a conscious choice because I hated cutting my
I
nails
think
so
we
much.
talked about this when it was happening.
Probably,
I think
yeah.
it happened during the earlier days of the D-pad.
Yeah, oh yeah, last couple of years, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a mostly conscious choice to go back to it, but I fucking hate it. It's like they get all sharp and weird, and it's like a nail screeching on a chalkboard thing for me. I don't know. I should work on that probably, but here we are.
See, I just don't like having my fingernails in my mouth.
Yeah, it's also it's terrible. I don't know what to say. I like to think that my immune system is stronger than it would be otherwise.
Do you
because of
bite your toenails?
it. If I was that's
Okay.
fucking. It would
Yeah.
probably break my teeth. These toenails are like fucking 4 inches
Mine are
thick.
Yeah. Ballistic steel.
Yeah, it feels like it sometimes. I need to buy an even stronger toenail clipper now.
Oh
'cause
my
it-
God.
It like
Because he went to do it and it snapped and fell into pieces.
yeah,
Oh my God, neck
blood
movement.
and shrapnel everywhere.
What's going on? Is he tattooed on his little bulbous tumor neck?
It looks like. Oh, is that like a slave crown?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's probably what
Might be.
is happening here.
Oh.
He probably just wants to run free and eat triceratopses. He probably doesn't even give a shit. It'd be like, we don't walk around and eat flies. They're too little to mean anything to us. He wants a fucking
Hey,
rhino.
whales eat kelp, don't they?
Oh, that's true, yeah.
So, boom!
Okay, you got me
Biologized.
there. Tyrannosaurs are not really like humans or whales, so we're both wrong.
They're
I
like,
think.
they're really like the average between them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
The size is kind of
with
in
all the baleen and opposable thumbs.
Yeah. Think about it. Whales have a bunch of flippers, and people have 4 really long appendages, and dinosaurs have like 2 big ones and 2 tiny ones. That's like halfway.
Well, I'll be.
I'll be core tuna. Nope.
Dude,
didn't
I
work.
wish I could
Too far.
cast magic just so my hair would do that.
Oh my
Pretty
God.
Oh,
What you
man.
got to do is get yourself a little, get yourself a Magneto, and just crank that up in the morning, and just hair to stick straight out.
Dude, I mean, I don't know if that would work because is my hair metal in this scenario?
Is your hair metal?
Yeah. It is definitely not that.
Metal your hair to the metal gems of the 90s.
I'm very sad that we're not going to get any more Patrick Stewart, Hugh Jackman, Ian McKellen X-Men movies.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we
I
watched
mean-
Logan not that long ago, and it like reminded me how much I love those 3 characters.
Yeah.
Even though Magneto wasn't even in it, but he's great.
I
And,
assume at this point Ian
it's-
McKellen's probably done with Magneto.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean,
He is
he's
old
fuck.
as shit at this point.
Like, Patrick Stewart's still looking pretty good and plowing younger
Yeah.
tail, but I don't
I mean,
think Ian McKellen is.
Ian McKellen was struggling a bit with the last Hobbit movie. Like they had to get a little bit.
Oh yeah,
like, careful with him.
I think he actually might have been like sick that time during that time.
Oh,
I think he had like
because he was having
pneumonia or
trouble
something.
flying. I remember that was a thing.
I have
You
trouble
mean
flying
like
too.
as Gandalf?
Yeah. When he pulls out his broom and he chases the Quidditch. Yeah. That's not what it's called. The snitch.
I knew you meant.
You can tell that I'm a big avid Harry Potter fan.
I like Harry Potter more than I thought I would, but I still prefer
Nice.
other stuff. What the fuck was that?
That was Volt Bite after his defense is down.
Yeah.
Nice. Do that 9 or 10 more
That's
times.
what we're gonna do.
Hopefully you'll be all right.
Yeah, I don't know. I never got into it much as a kid. I tried, and then I've told the story before, I'm sure. I did a book report on the first Harry Potter book, and I was like, I'm going to go really in-depth. I'm going to really, like, break this down and analyze it, and it totally ruined so much of the mystique
Oh wow, yeah.
and
Yeah, if-
charm.
And the first book is handily the weakest. Too.
If you
Yeah.
just treat it as like a fun story,
Yeah.
It's fine. It works great.
The first one is literally, the crazy thing that happened at Magic Summer Camp,
yeah.
the movie. Oops, I accidentally discovered, Wizard Hitler.
Yeah, and lots of exposition too.
Yeah. Because they're setting up, all the backdrop for their future stories.
Yeah.
But
The whole Harry Potter thing it's more interesting to me actually as the story of how she was able to create this.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
How it progressed.
Like
too.
George R.R. Martin slaves over every word of every book for 15 years. And I don't think that's great either.
No.
But J.K. Rowling was like, yeah, I wrote the first book and I knew how it was going to end, and then I wrote some other books, and now I'm fucking famous as goddamn anything forever.
Part of that comes down to having a really solid idea in your mind from the start. Part of that comes down to not to excuse entertainment for kids as being like lesser or whatever, but if you're writing for kids, you can be a little looser with it
Yeah.
than if you're writing for adults, especially a historical medieval setting.
Yeah.
Porno learns life.
Harry Potter actually takes place
rock
in,
throw.
and I think
That's about the same.
88.
Yeah. Ice toss, all right.
And I wouldn't even call Harry Potter a solid idea. It's just she fucking committed to it.
Yeah.
And made it good.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, that's Nightmares, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Hi, Azala.
Because on paper, Harry Potter is extremely derivative, but it's it's not in execution. So
Yeah.
it's interesting. Oh, this
The Helens
part.
truly have sided with the apes. The Reptiles fought bravely to the bitter end.
Oh, did we just genocide? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure we just genocided.
Yeah.
Jube, understand.
But also hate.
Yep.
Haha.
Uh-oh, the klaxons are going off.
Soon stones of fire will rain down. Flames shall scorch the land. The burned out plains will slowly freeze, ushering in a long, cruel ice age. Mwah, what a treat. You will wish you went along with us. Mwah, Or maybe I read that wrong. Mwah. Lavos.
Pardon?
Pardon?
Pardonnez-moi? Ooh.
So the lizard people
Whoa.
made Lavos?
I believe this is them summoning Lavos.
What a bunch of joiks.
Both wrong.
Really?
But I'll wait until the end of this to kind of.
Well, I mean, they show them, like, worshipping the red star falling or something to that effect.
Sure.
And this is Lavos. I mean, just said Lavos.
I love this game, and I will always love this game. But they could have put a little more effort into the design of Lavos.
Teeny bit.
I think he looks cute.
There's
He's
elements of that we literally can't talk about until the very end of this game, but I've got some serious gripes about the execution of Lavos itself.
Yes. Oh, right. Oh, right.
My
yeah,
God.
yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get
I'm
there.
just thinking of Porcupine Day.
But yeah, that's kind of cool, though, that you get the word Lavos itself in
Big
the
fire.
ancient language.
Or actually, fire big.
That's true, I guess. Because someone mentioned earlier in the game something about, like, a warning about big fire.
All right, Dactyl.
Kino, hurry!
Leave Azela to die!
Jube, what you do? Come, Azala, come. The powers that be have spoken.
You fucking idiot, Azela.
Jube,
We were going to
hurry!
repopulate with monkey reptile hybrids.
Holy shit, they'd be unstoppable.
Yeah, they'd have
God.
telepathy and cat powers.
Me not forget. The future.
Can you imagine cats with telepathy? They'd kill us all.
Oh, yeah.
I love how the team just progresses through the rest of the game with no issue whatsoever about the genocide they have committed here.
Well, it's
They did what was right.
Kaboom! Fuck.
There were no survivors. I do love that.
Yes.
Sound design
They
is
do
good.
it very
Even the
nice.
Lavos
It
theme,
always
the
sounds kind of spooky.
Yeah.
Like, even that is done really well, even though it's so simple.
It's just got this
Doesn't
sort
have
of
to be complicated to work.
overwhelming
That's right.
quality to it where it's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And
Thanks
credits.
for the sunset, yeah.
Did it freeze again?
But the world
Ba, ba,
refused
ba,
to
da,
change.
ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba.
Yeah, do a save state now. Bite your tongue. It's horrible.
Well,
So Lavos descended from the stars.
oh, look, we can
Are
find
we
some
those little teardrops?
Lavos huge porno fight it.
Hate you for naming it porno.
We go where Lavos fall.
Yeah, what could go wrong there? Seems like a great... Wow, she's quick.
Runs off.
Yeah, right. Jesus Christ.
It just arrived, so maybe it's, jet lagged.
Yeah, right.
Maybe we can...
Makes sense to me.
Seems like a
Alright.
great plan.
We're gonna come back next time.
And save.
And we're going to investigate.
They even call it unnatural selection because of the genocide we just committed.
Later.